Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing some hands. Yeah, I just grabbed a bunch of I grabbed one picture with a bunch of hands on it, and yeah, we're gonna just draw a couple of them. No timer this time, no nothing really. I don't know, maybe I'll draw 5, maybe I'll draw more, maybe I'll draw less. I don't know, we're just gonna kind of draw them till we get bored. Or until the page is full. Probably bored, but you never know. Alright, so we're going to start with blocking in the shapes because, well, that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what makes it easier. These fingers are kind of weird already, but whatever, right? We're just kind of messing around right now, so I will need to make that smaller, which that's fine. But this pinky, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Because it should be much smaller. So we'll go like that. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, it's all weird, but it's fine. We're just getting the shapes in, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Sure. Okay, then just get that in. And then erase it. That's very wrong, but that's fine. This is still the wrong eraser in here. Where is it? It's on my desk somewhere. Right next to the mint. Yes, I have a mint sitting on my desk. It's in a wrapper, but it's been there for like 2 weeks now. I got it from a restaurant, and I was like, I'm gonna eat that. And then I never did, because I forgot about it. I forgot it was there until right now, actually. I don't know how, it's right next to my earbuds, and I grab my earbuds every single day. Alright. Let's try to turn this into something better now. How do you do that exactly? That's a good question. I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't. We're not going to try to make it like super realistic. We're going to try to block it into the shapes that it should be in, and kind of just leave it at that. Just make it slightly more realistic than it is. I just don't feel like going for super high realism right now, but then that's not gonna work. I'm looking at this hand and it's just way too wide. I left way too much room in between the spaces, so we're gonna do this thing called fucking winging it. And we'll just kind of see what happens. Alright. There we go. Like that, and then like that. Sure, that's fine. It's beautiful, he says, lying. The pinky's too long now. Yet again, fine though. It's fine. I'm kind of just rushing through it now because I want to move on to the next hand so I can do one better. So we're not really trying on this hand now. Alright. We're just going to get that done. Get it done and finished. Then just cross it out. That's what I do whenever I mess up a drawing. Like in my other sketchbook. I grab it, but it's over there. I just cross it out. Because I don't want to scribble it out. Because I still want to be able to see the drawing. If I go back and try to fix it, which I do sometimes, but not nearly enough. Alright, let's go for the one that's got like the eye in the middle, which I actually don't have a reference for this. I'm just kind of gonna try to come up with this because I've done this a couple times, so I feel like I can do this. I also feel like I was in the middle of saying something, but I don't remember what I was saying, so if I was, my bad. I don't know. Not anymore. Alright. I do have my hand. I could look at my hand right now, but I do not want to, because that is cheating. And I am not a cheater. That is a lie. I will very much cheat in like any... If I can, I will. I will take the easiest route possible. That's kind of close enough. Okay, hold on. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's grab a bigger eraser. Go like that. Go like that. All right. There we go. Yep, sure. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, let's use a reference this time. I was using the hand, but let's do this. But like this, or this. I don't know, there's a picture up there, and he's got his hand like this. And we're gonna draw that. And we're gonna yawn too. It's a very important part. You have to yawn. If you don't yawn, it doesn't complete the whole process. Oh yeah, I forgot I have paint on my hand. Will it come off on the paper? Oh, I didn't even realize I had paint there. I was painting some walls. I didn't even do that much painting today. I did much more painting yesterday, and I've got paint on my hands today. Also on my shoulder, but that's because it dripped on me from the ceiling. And I only even had to paint more today because I suck at painting and did not do an even coat across the ceiling. Because I'm a genius, and I had to repaint most of the ceiling. Yay. It actually wasn't that bad. Although, since it's I was painting the same color back onto the ceiling, I did have trouble telling, did I already redo that? Because it was like, I had no idea where I was. Alright. That's a thumb. That's fine. Now this is a finger, and this is also a finger. Now this is a finger, and this is a finger. You know, we might just start doing take these hands and make them cartoony. Because that's easier and is fun. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not even a huge fan of cartoony style, but like, it's fun to draw sometimes. I don't know, I like drawing hands cartoony, but like characters and stuff, not as much. There's not as much detail, and I don't like it as much. And I say that whilst also drawing my characters with very small amounts of detail, but that is purely a skill issue. I'd like to draw them with more detail. I just currently do not have the skill to yet. We're working on that part. We are working on it. What am I doing again? Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. We should also work on memory. Alright, get that hand in there, block some of the shapes in, did that line a little wrong, that's fine. This is fine, we're doing it square, I forgot it's cartoony, so it is fine. Okay. I didn't have any rhymes for that, I was gonna start rhyming, but I don't have any rhymes for that. There, and get that one in, and I guess that's gonna be it for that, because there's not really room to add other areas, so there we go. A little bit thick for a cartoony wrist, but it's fine. I don't care. Add little bittles like this because funny. I think it makes it look like sausages, and I think that's funny. Do mind? Get up here, okay. And now that's kind of tight, that's fine. Okay, what are we doing again? Drawing a hand. How are we gonna draw the hand? I don't know, that's a great question. Let's draw, I don't know, pointing at me. I'm sure I can do this without a reference, right? Foreshortening, it's not like that's difficult at all. Right? This is probably a bad idea, but when in doubt, I won't give up because I'm not a little bitch. Hold on, let's actually restart though, because let's actually think this out. If we're gonna do this, we might as well think it out. And I already said I'm not a little bitch, so that means I can't back out of this now. Alright. Alright, we got a finger. We're doing this in probably the most optimal way possible, drawing this one finger at a time. And we will not neaten this up and make this look all nice and pretty at all. Because I don't want to, because that's going to be difficult. If I wanted to do that, I would have done a whole video of just that. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I totally should have. Totally should have just done drawing like a difficult perspective hand today. I would have been fine with that. I just couldn't think of what to draw today, so I decided, let's just grab the first picture I see. And see what we can do with that. Which it was hands. Alright. Yep, it's beautiful. Yep, perfect, amazing, wonderful. Is it? Nah, it's wrong in all the wrong places. But it's fine. Alright. What are we doing? I don't really know. Where should the thumb go? Right here, probably. It should also be perspectived. Okay. There we go. Boom chakalaka. What am I saying? I don't know. Here's a fingus. And there's that. It's beautiful. It's not terrible. It looks like shit, don't get me wrong. But it also doesn't look like shit. It's not bad. We'll keep it, obviously. I just realized that that picture has 6 fingers. That's, Why? Why 6 fingers? Something's not right here. Okay, we're just going to ignore that and draw a box. What type of hand are we doing this time? I don't know. Let's do this. We've done this 1.5 million times. By that, I mean like 4 times. Done this like 4 times. That is 1.5 million. I don't like to draw the same thing over and over and over again, so I typically don't. If I've drawn a pose one time, you won't see me drawing that pose again. If I draw a hand in a specific position, this is like an exception. If I draw a hand in like a position, like a full drawing of a hand, I'm not gonna do it again. I don't know, anytime I do like a full drawing, if I've already done that thing before, I don't want to do it again, because it's just boring. Like, it's like I've already done it. But also, I'm at a very different skill level than I used to be, so I might start trying to draw some of my old drawings. I don't really know. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. We'll probably keep doing more stupid, low-effort videos like this for a while, though, because, well, moving. Alright. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm doing this, so the fingers aren't, like, they're not there. They're down, all the way down to here. Right. I don't even know why I drew it up there. That's not even close to right, but that thumb is low, dude. That thumb is low. Way too low. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. The thumb is low. We gotta deal with that. Okay. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. Now we draw this little fingus in. Get that little rounded out right there. Now go like that. And look at this. Why does it look so disproportionate? What did I do wrong? Well, the fingers are too short, you see? That's fine. I don't care. We're going to move on. Yes, I mess up the one. Well, actually, most of these are all messed up. These are not very good drawings today, but I'm tired. Shut up. And I don't really know what I'm doing. kind of just spamming stuff. This is probably my least organized video I've done in quite some time. But I really had no idea what to do. Alright. You may be wondering, what are you doing? That's a great question. I would also like to know that. Maybe I'm drawing a hand. I don't really know. I don't really know, man. That's something I'd like to know, though. I guess we can draw a hand here. I don't know how to do that, though. What does this look like? Okay. Alright. Now. Yep. The fingers look exactly like that. Trust me, dude. Just trust me, though. Don't look down at your own hands for reference. That's cheating. That would be cheating, and that's bad. There we go. Oh, genius. Okay. All right. There we go. Boom. It's beautiful. Okay. Sure. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? I feel like I need at least one good thing before I can end this video and go to sleep. I don't know. Let's draw an eye. Completely just out of character, out of detail. No, not detail. I don't know. Let's just draw an eye. I just want to draw an eye. So we're going to draw an eye. Now let's fill this in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Alright. Now, oopsies. Hold on, let me think. That part down there, we'll go ahead and give it little bits like that. Who the hell is opening the door? Then we'll do something like this, maybe? Alright. Then shade it in. Shade it in. Shade it in. All different color. Why? I don't know. Boom. There we go. There's an eye. And that's like weirdly placed now because of this being like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Boom. It's beautiful. I don't know. We're just going to end the video here because I really don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a better video or it'll be a pre-recorded video. I don't know if I'll have time. See you then.